Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for coming back. If this is your very first time checking me out, then stop what you're doing and go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down below. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can be notified every single time that I upload. So in today's video, I wanted to bring you guys my everyday glam makeup tutorial. So I'm going to do probably end up doing a voiceover just because I really want to talk about the product and go in depth with it. So yeah, I've already done my eyebrows off camera because unfortunately we're still at home and I haven't gotten them done in so long that they just take an extra step. But I will have an updated eyebrow tutorial for you guys here soon. So if you guys just want to go ahead and jump into the video. So the first thing that I'll be starting with is the Fenty Beauty Soft Silk Pro Filter Hydrating Primer. I absolutely love this primer. It's super hydrating. It's just so easy to apply. And honestly, I prefer this over the matte because I felt like the matte just leaves you super, super dry. And I have dry skin, so this primer is just so perfect. And it works well with a lot of foundations, especially the foundation I'm about to use today. So next I'll be reaching for my Nars Radiant foundation in the color Caracus. And as you guys can see right here, I'm trying to pump it, but then I get so sad because I realize that I am all out of this foundation, which was just very, very sad for me. So I went ahead and I picked up my Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous foundation in the color 420C. And this foundation, the Anastasia foundation, is a very, very similar formula as the Nars, and that's kind of why I went for it, because I was going for a radiant look. It just blends in very well, and it gives you like a sheer, luminous, radiant final look instead of a matte, and I definitely do love that. So I just take about 2 pumps of this foundation on the back of my hand, and I go ahead and I apply it to my face using my finger. And then I go ahead and I take my Olay Mist Ultimate Hydrating Essence, and I just spray that everywhere because I've noticed that just gives me a better foundation application when I use the spray on top of my foundation. And right now I'm taking my brush. Honestly, I have no idea why I decided to use all brushes instead of a sponge in this video, but that's one thing that I ended up regretting it because this was the look that I wore in my Aid vlog. If you guys haven't seen it, make sure you go ahead and check it out. But yeah, and I just noticed that the application for the brush just wasn't very seamlessly, and it left it very, very cakey, especially later on when I apply my concealer. Next, I'll be taking something that's a new product to me, but I have been using it for the last couple of weeks now. This is the Kevyn Sensual Skin Enhancer Concealer in SX11, and I absolutely love this concealer. It is a pot concealer, so it's definitely something different, and I've never used a concealer like this. It's super moist, it's super hydrating, and it's just so smooth, and it doesn't leave your face super cakey or dry, which I really love. And I like it because it's very thick, but it doesn't feel like it's very heavy. So I'm just going to be taking my flat Morphe brush to apply that. And as you see, I will be putting this all over my lids too because this is going to be a no eyeshadow look. So I definitely wanted my lid and my under my eyes all to blend in together. And I apply this just, you know, on my nose, my cupid's bow, down my chin. Next, to set that concealer, I'll be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Translucent Powder, and I just take that with a brush very, very lightly, and I just set everywhere that I put that concealer, which is mainly under my eyes, on my lids, you know, down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and on my chin. And to set the rest of my face, I'll be taking my Huda Beauty powder in Cinnamon Bun, and I just take that very lightly with a big fluffy brush, and I put that all over my face. And then just to put a little bit more color into my eyelids, I go ahead and I take, and this is a little trick that I've always done when I'm not wearing eyeshadow. I go ahead and I take my bronzer. The bronzer I'll be using today is the Fenty Beauty Island Tingz, and I just apply that all over my lid just to give it some kind of dimension. And then today we're not going to be going for a wing look, but I cannot do a look without having eyeliner. So I will be taking my Lorac Pro Liquid Eyeliner in the color black and just using that right on my top liner without making a full wing. And then for my mascara, I'll be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills mascara in Lash Brag, and I'll be using this to coat my lashes. This mascara is so good and so volumizing. It doesn't leave your lashes super clumpy, but unfortunately today I'm only using it to coat my eyes because, or my eyelashes, because I will be using falsies. And personally, I can never have a look without having something on my waterline. So the one I'll be using today is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Darkside Waterproof Gel Liner. And I personally just feel like that just completes the look. And I just go back in with my little brush to make sure that under my eyes are all blended out. And then next I'll be going in to bronze my face. We're not going for a contour today, we're just going for a bronzed look just to kind of give dimension back to my face. And I'll be using the Fenty Beauty Island Tingz. And then just to clean up some of that bronzer, I will be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills and just cleaning up under my bronzer on my cheeks. And then lately I have been loving this Inglot Freedom System number 41 blush. I feel like it gives you the perfect rosy look without it being too red or too pink. And as many of you guys know, I'm not a big blush person, but I feel like a look like this, a blush is definitely needed to complete it. And then I just take a big fluffy brush and I just clean up my the translucent powder that's on my face. So I went ahead and I applied my lashes. These are the B lashes. They're not sold anymore, but you can just go ahead and apply your favorite lashes. The lash glue that I'll be using is the House of Lashes, the one in the white jar. And then I will be taking my Olay mist spray again and spraying that all over my face. This is just something that I do throughout my makeup application. I either use that spray or I'll use my Morphe setting spray. And this is just to help my face from getting super cakey. And now for my highlighter, I'll be taking the Laura Geller highlighter in Gilded Honey. This was definitely a product that I bought because social media just was raving about it, but it is so good. It gives you the perfect glow without it being way too chunky. And I'll also be taking some of that and applying that onto my tear duct just to help open up my eyes. And once again, I'll be taking my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray and I'll just go ahead and spray that my face. And now for my lips, the first thing I'm going to be doing is taking the lip liner from MAC in Cork and I'll be just lining my outer lips with that. And as you can see, I will also be using it to fill out the outer parts of my lip because I am going for an ombre nude look today. And then we are going to be using Fenty Stunner Lip Paint in Unbutton. And I absolutely love this because I feel like it's just the perfect nude. As I've been saying in all my most recent videos, I have been in search of the perfect nude. And I really think I might have found it. So yeah, you can always add a gloss to this, but I have been loving a super matte look. And now to finish off my look, this has been something that I've been doing lately, and which is I just take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy set and I spray that with a beauty blender and I just put that all over where I highlighted just to kind of make that pop without my face looking super dewy. By all means, if you want, you can go ahead and take that and spray it all over your face, but I'm just not that type of person. I like going for more of a matte look, but I still want my face to glisten with all the places that I highlight. Hey guys, so that's it for my video. I went ahead and I changed my clothes and still waiting for my hair to dry, but that's it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial with me. This is my go-to glam no eyeshadow. This is about like 25 to 30 minute look, but yeah, so this is my go-to glam makeup tutorial. And this was a little bit of a different video. It is a voiceover and I kind of enjoy doing it that way just because I was able to talk more about the products and everything and like kind of why I'm using them and stuff like that. So if you guys enjoy videos like this, then go ahead and leave me a comment. Be sure to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next one.